Here, I watch. Through this or directly?
Yeah, William will
Okay.
be Clay will be next year. Bill was last year.
So, my name is Satish, and I'm basically into application security. And what interests me more is understand a vulnerability, basically into web application security, I would say. My interests are understanding a vulnerability and try to get into defensive mode, try to stop it from happening. So that is my kind of interest. So today it's a hands-on session on web application security. So what we will be doing today, I'll just give a demo, and then we would be implementing that, whatever the demo I gave. So first let's get into the demo.
So are you into software development or you into security?
Security.
So you do security?
Yeah, I was a developer initially and then got into
You
security.
work full time. Which company do you work?
Currently I'm working for DTCC.
So you work for the security, application security. Right?
Yeah, application security. Currently I'm working in FOSS, open source software verification. So hope everybody installed all the applications which I had sent. Anybody didn't install? At least downloaded all the three? We need net benefits. So not net benefits, sorry. NetBeans. Net benefits was a project which I was
Ask
working
how
on.
many people are planning to do that really, or just watch the demo, right? That'll be easier because they can do it later if they don't have it set up. Then are everyone planning to do the demo or?
No, I'll be doing the demo first.
No, you do the demo. Yeah. But fixing, you said hands-on session. Is that right?
Yeah, hands-on session. How many will be doing? Yeah, that is the
Yeah,
right
I want to
question.
make sure.
Yeah. How many of them are part of build it, break it, fix it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Or break.
8, 9. Okay.
Yeah.
9 of you. Okay.
Because breaking it is easier.
Yeah,
Fixing is hard.
that is the main problem in industry. People understand the breaking piece well, but not the building piece and then the protecting or the defense. I mean, defending it. Okay. So this is for injection attacks. First one even. Yeah. So this is a sample. You could relate it to a bank application. This is a bank application. Now, if I asked you to hack through this application, what would you do? Basically, how do you start with?
View source for this page.
View source, okay. So the way I'm coming from is help me to hack into this application. So whatever you are telling, I'm just going to do that. So view source, right? Yeah, that's the right place to start. View source. Then
Do we see any comments that have?
everybody able to see, right?
Very difficult.
Very difficult.
Change the view.
Apple plus. Still bigger?
Yes. Now it's
Okay, there is some HTML code. Before that, how many are from application security background? Web security? Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I opened the source code. Do you think anything suspicious which I could? There is a username, password. There is a checkbox. Some bootstraps. So nothing useful. What else? What next?
So, I mean, if I know nothing about it, I'll start from the server it is hitting to, right? And then the URL, yeah,
Okay.
from there. And then probably looking at the URL path it goes through.
Okay.
Right? So if you can capture those, probably you will get the parameters.
Okay. I'll give a clue. SQL injection.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? How do you go about now?
Put some dummy user ID password.
See what information leaks it comes back with.
Dummy user ID password. Yeah, that is also a good place to start. Or admin usually. Admin. Login. See if it comes back to the same page if it's not able to find that.
Yeah, but we can trace the request, you will see the parameters that went in.
That is the same. You can see only admin, right? Parameters.
No, the keys, not the key value pairs, the keys, and then you infer the.
What keys?
It will be key equal to value, right?
Parameters.
The parameter name equal to parameter value.
Parameter name is equal to parameter value. That's what you will be seeing the same thing.
Yeah, I'll get the names and then I can construct the SQL.
Okay. Anything else from here only?
Oh.
Or you help me out. What should I do next?
Single tick on the username.
Single?
Tick on the username or password, like a tick symbol
What is tick symbol?
or single quotes,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
Just put and press enter.
Single code.
Even on the username.
Where is single code?
Just right side from. Yeah.
It's something about if it doesn't recognize, it will bring you the first entry in the database, first entry in the username database. You have to enter something in the username where it will try to check for the password. It doesn't recognize it. It comes back with the first entry in the username database.
Okay.
And
It's like
No, you tell me whatever you tell, I'll do that.
What field is one of
it's
the
like
fields?
you're taking one alphabet and adding wildcard to that.
Yeah, please suggest me what to do.
Um,
Wildcard, yeah, you're almost there.
Username is like n star.
Okay. Where is okay, single code? Yeah. Okay, you want to continue? Yeah, single code, then what wildcards I need to use?
Person,
Percentage? Then? Less than, greater than?
We are going past where?
The task currently I have is I need to log into this application without actually basically hacking into it.
so I need to pass this regular expression.
Okay, let me log in with actual user ID and password. So this is a banking application where you have what is the balance, all this kind of stuff, and this belongs to a person called Sam McKinsey. Now I just log out. Without using my username and password, how do I get inside? Is the task. Clear the first task?
So we saw that uname and password were the two parameters passed.
Okay, password, parameters.
JSP, right?
Okay.
And basically, wherever the uname is equal to, you put some wildcard. So basically, there you try to put like star or percent.
Okay.
So
I'll
login,
put
you,
start.
so first you do garbage, whatever garbage you want to put it there. You
I'll
probably
put
will
all
see,
the all the garbage
Yeah.
and then say login.
yeah, try login.
It is not allowing me.
Okay, so then this one is not showing the URL path, right?
Yeah, it's not showing.
Yeah.
I'll try single code.
Okay.
Single code.
Person.
Single quote and alphabet.
What
Any
alphabet?
alphabet.
Any alphabet. A B C D.
E.
Okay. So something happened. But still, it is
Yeah,
not
so,
allowing me
so
some
now you got
garbage.
the two uname and the password as
Yeah,
your parameters, right? And then you have the value ABC for
Okay.
the username and the
So
password.
you got into one step further. So now you have the log. I mean, some
The-
kind
the
of
function and the
more information than whatever was there earlier, right?
So,
So you have to build it from now.
so I need to understand what the single code, why,
You will get to know. That is the whole idea behind build it, break it, fix it. Because by the time you fix it, you will know what is the importance of single code. That is the whole idea of this.
So we need a good SQL guy, man. What we need to build is a sequence term, an expression that
Yes.
will throw you the data, right?
So that will
So
query.
it's like
So-
select star.
So if I say select something from somewhere and then put, say, insert something or do some,
I'll just increase the font. Maybe you're not able to see.
so now that, so the first thing when you, if you trace, you know the parameters, right? The user, what is the username value and the password value. Now we need to put something there, so when it does the select, it will throw the data back instead of saying, I got a bad syntax. Yeah.
Perfectly right.
So
Theoretically, how to do practically.
That's why I said I need a SQL group.
What's a SQL group? That's
Yeah, you are right.
Is that Sam?
Not group, but-
Sam 123 is what you entered or?
Yeah,
is-
he entered.
Yeah.
so using that, the user ID, the what is the junk user ID, so we don't go to the install MySQL or
Okay.
Word.
Okay, let's do this. Let us put select star for user ID.
Okay. Select star.
In a single quote.
Single code. Okay.
No.
Single double. Okay.
Select star from
Do some-
No, I would know the table, right?
So
do single tick.
So do single tick.
So let's start from tabs.
From,
No, that's not.
Select star from tabs.
how, you saw the JSP code before, how did you know the table name?
from
Still, I'm getting an error, but I'm not able to get inside.
Single code admin, single code
No, do
space,
single.
Good one. Single code admin.
single code space equally dash hyphen hyphen,
Dash hyphen hyphen. Okay.
and then password.
Okay, do single quotes. Or
Single quotes or
1 equal to 1
yeah. 1 equal to 1.
and password anything.
Password anything. Login. Still error. Not
What is
able
the
to-
error?
Error, it says some MySQL syntax error. You have an error in your SQL syntax. Check the manual. That corresponds to
after
the.
that. Dash dash then go back.
Yeah.
Type the same thing. Put
Okay.
hyphen hyphen at the end.
Hyphen hyphen.
Say okay. login.
Login. Still the same thing.
Table.
You think boards allow me to break?
go back to that error. Let just look at that error one more time.
Okay.
Go back to that error. Yeah, 1 second. So near your double quote, where is the password is empty right now. That is okay.
So you put the same thing for the password also.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll copy this, paste it. Same thing you won't be able to see, but yeah, I say login. It's your end. Okay, now how this happened?
Because the query that was run,
Okay.
we basically modified it to have empty or
Okay.
Even the password equals to empty and
Mhm. Mhm.
username equal to empty.
Okay.
So,
Equated to true, so.
Both kind of.
See, my understanding is most of them are able to come till here. They are able to break it. But I haven't found any tutorial or any people explaining what is happening inside.
Logic.
No,
Yes,
SQL
nobody
is
is-
taking it as part of SQL expression rather than it as a text parameter. And because
Exactly.
they should convert those whatever wildcard characters into, say, it is not part of SQL, but
Okay.
it is part of the
Okay.
data parameter that is coming in.
Okay.
So it goes into, so when you type in the username and the password, it goes to the AD, the Active Directory, whatever, for the authentication side. Authentication side, I believe it executes, I think the username, select whatever.
But whatever you are telling is just an assumption. Right?
Yeah. No, not assumption, because I did some PHP stuff for my
Okay, fine.
this thing. At that time in PHP, they usually say, use this my particular function
Mhm.
to whenever you have username or whatever, because otherwise SQL will take it as part of SQL. SQL injection can happen or cross-site scripting can happen.
Okay.
So I don't remember the name of the function,
Uh-huh.
but that's what you used to put and call it. I'm not a SQL guru, so.
Yeah, but see, if you want to understand a particular thing, SQL injection, it's pretty common. I'm hearing from ages. But nobody has the clear definition, SQL injection,
Okay.
why it is happening, what exactly the reason behind.
So I can take a tab on this one. So basically what is happening is SQL injection is you are changing your where condition, right? The selection parameter, and you are adding on top of it an additional condition which is basically true resulting. Okay. So what is happening, let's say you are select and something star from something which we are not interested. What we are interested to is basically in the where condition where you have username is equal to value. What you are doing is equal to value. You are extending that value if it is not checked properly and or condition along with it. So your where condition is actually extended beyond to add another condition which was not part of your original SQL. So your original SQL was select column name from table where column 1 is equal to something and column 2 is equal to something, right? And then you put an OR condition in between, made it another and made it true. So your expression has been evaluating now to true, and that's how. So if you can extend the value, that's where you have basically injected the code into the value part.
Are you extending or layering it on?
You are
You're manipulating the expression.
That's what I'm saying, you're literally
Yeah.
Okay,
substituting.
he's perfectly right. Whatever he said is right.
Extending
But
Unsanitized.
that is
data.
through his perception. That is through his perception. What I want to come up here is through your own perception you need to understand. See, whatever he said, that is what is happening. For you it is garbage, right? Unless until you try something like that and then see exactly your highs, what exactly is happening, all those things. So to get into that level of understanding, I've kind of designed this course where you have to just, you don't have to be programmatically very good, but you want to understand security, the basics from where it started and how to end it. So this is one way of doing it. So that's why I've split into 3 pieces: build it, break it and fix it. So you build a small application. In this case we'll be building a small login screen application. It is just whatever I showed, right? We logged in, we got into a welcome page. Same thing, we'll build it, we'll break it ourselves and then we'll try to fix it ourselves. So that way you develop your own perception of SQL injection and try to understand where all the issues are there, what all solutions are available. There are multiple solutions, not one, for the SQL injection or just logging into a bank application easily like this, where you don't need user ID and password, but you are able to do it. So you can come up with your own solutions. So to bring to that level, you need a platform, a kind of lab where you can try it and test it out yourself. So this is very simple. I searched a lot of editors, but NetBeans provides plugin for database. So you need to have that environment, web services, web development environment where you have an editor, easily to edit, and then a server and then database server. On a basic, most of the enterprise applications, they have this kind of setup. So to bring in that, these three things are required: NetBeans, and then MySQL, and a Tomcat server. So without doing further ado, let's do the hands-on. Let's start with, so the same thing we'll be doing, whatever you just saw now, but hands-on.
So the user ID password, just whatever you guys typed, maybe anything,
I want you to self-understand yourself after doing this. So I tell something, you will take it to something else, but I want you only to analyze yourself and see what is wrong, where can it be corrected, and come up with your own perception. Okay, so first task, hope you are able to see. Okay, how many of you completed task 1? Downloaded JDK? Anybody not? Whoever have not, you have to join other person, because now setting up NetBeans itself will take some time. So installation done, JDK 1.8, NetBeans and MySQL. Okay. Anybody in this stage? Task 2, which needs to be completed. Task 2, anybody? How many of you not completed? Okay, so I assume till here it is done. Now I'll take you further. So now configuring NetBeans to Tomcat. Okay, under services, just go to services.
So I can see anything on the website. Yeah. Just a new project.
Services, there is a project, services and files.
If we don't have the left,
Yeah.
There's no
We don't have
problem.
the navigation.
so that yes,
Services.
What project did you create?
No, we'll go to project next. First, let us configure
JDBC connection.
Tomcat server.
So,
Under servers, there should be 3 tabs, no? One is projects, services and files. Yeah, services.
So let's start with
except for the.
Go to tools.
Yeah, close that, yeah. You get the services, right? Yeah. Services. See, you should already have Tomcat. If it is not there, right click and then add server.
okay, the servers, okay. I have
Yes, you already have, no problem. So by default it will be there if you have installed properly. Yeah, it is there. Oh, glass.
You selected Glassfish when you did the installation.
Of what?
There should be a
When you were in the
NetBeans.
NetBeans
They
installation.
didn't look at it, yeah.
Yeah, so it was
They
basically
have
asking
to
to
come
by default install
Cool, yeah.
Glassfish.
That's what. If the installation is perfect.
Should be, otherwise add it, add it some. Add it some, yeah, now it should be, yeah.
Glassfish. It's okay, let it be.
I don't know, location.
No, just add it, another
Service
server.
is close. Yeah.
Okay, server location will be local.
I think.
So you have to set.
Where saved it?
Just to go to the server, then properties. Yeah, you have server, right?
That's over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next is let's set up the database. There is a database
Go back.
on top of it, services only.
You said you're going to servers first, right?
For servers, just see if Tomcat is there or not. If it is not there, then you have to configure Tomcat.
So just choose the Apache Tomcat or Tom.
No, don't choose anything, just check if it is there or not.
Okay, that's it.
How do I increase this?
Just probably zoom it somewhere.
I have control plus. Control plus is not working.
I'm just looking at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do this, right?
Can you-
No, no, that's fine. It should be the same program files.
So next go to databases.
I will copy it, please. Are you showing me?
Right click on the database.
MySQL server, right?
Yeah, register MySQL server.
Already my SQL server is there.
Just
It's a new connection.
root root.
Wait, it's already there. Oh, good.
Same disconnected.
We can basically start.
So
I can start.
it's all right.
So I did not put the root. I can do connect and then change.
You said registers.
Yeah, register if it is not there. If it is already there, MySQL server, don't just right click on it. Go to properties. If MySQL is not there, then you have to register. If MySQL is there, then right click, go to properties, and then enter root.
I change something.
No, I mean only one. What I mean is username is root, password is root.
The password I gave already.
Okay, fine. If you are given any other password, use that password here.
Because it gave us a very lengthy password when you installed it, right? Is that what you're referring to?
Maybe it was accepting only some.
No, it didn't. You need to enter the password.
We have to enter the password when we were installing in MySQL service. It asks for password, root password.
Now I remember because it posted out the screen and gave me an alphanumeric.
No. So did you?
Very
When
long.
you
Whatever
installed-
you gave
when
when
you
installed, do you remember?
I did root root.
Okay.
It's a full list.
Yeah.
And then point.
What it says?
I don't remember the password.
Well, I wrote it down.
Oh yeah, did you, when you install the MySQL, you gave something, right? Yeah.
Close the
Yeah, because we
MySQL.
probably
No.
complicated.
You started.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What do you do?
One thing it will tell me
You have to
to
reinstall
reject
another, because it's a root, right?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
It's already there. Right click and then say connect. Yeah, it's working fine.
Oh, I see. I just seen it.
I saw it.
And you have to. Yeah.
You saw it, right?
Okay.
I saw it.
Right click and then say connect. If it is not connected. If it is not connected, right click and say connect.
Yeah, connect.
I need to start putting these things into my VM. So these are into my.
This one, this one.
Well, I have to finish the
You can try if it is protected.
there are ways to avoid it.
So it says, that's basically a new Java SE application in standard IE.NET.
So just give room to
Where people say have to most of them are protected.
Who will